I'm Mark Morris, and I'm here to say about the Pentyrch Incident that happened in 2016. I was in my house about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and awake, you know what I mean, because I woke up from bed and I was awake. And I come down the stairs and my stepson come with me as well because he woke up. And I went for a fag outside my back and had a cigarette, and I noticed lights in the sky, and they were red and green and going, I guess, back and forth. And I couldn't understand what I was seeing, you know what I mean? You know, loud noises, well, I suppose like an aircraft then, or a helicopter, I don't know. I don't know what I was seeing, to be honest. I know what I seen, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know? The way the lights were going in and out like this, and like I said, a noise could have been a helicopter. It's hard to describe the noise I heard. It was really loud, and the lights were going back and forth like this. I was in Pentyrch, I was. Pentyrch is 5 miles away from Pentyrch, and that's where I was that night. No, it wasn't man-made at all. That's why I was shocked and I couldn't understand. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know. It was like a banging noise, and then like a loud roar, and the lights just kept on going back and forth like that. And they were green and red. Now I thought, you know, it was somebody messing about. My first reaction was somebody messing about with them big beam torches, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But no, the way they were moving, there was no way that the way they were going back and forth, you know, and then circling around like this, and then they'd go out and then in, and then circle around, back down and then back up. The road closures was a couple of days after. Okay. In Talbot Green, in the lanes. Well, it wasn't, they blocked off the road from Pentyrch Common, down there, yes, going up towards Tonrewell and that. And me being me, if I want to go somewhere, I will go somewhere, right? I pulled the barrier across, and they said there was works going on. I wanted to go to my mother's, see? I drove through, and there was nothing. There was no works or nothing. There was no digging going on or nothing at all. And when I got to the other barrier, the other end, I pulled the barrier across, and I went. It was closed for nothing. It lasted for a while because I was shouting to my partner at the time, and she wouldn't get up. You know, it was morning money. But me and my stepson, I tried filming it on my phone as well, but you know, some phones couldn't pick it up. It was like just a white blob on it, you know what I mean? But I know what I've seen, you know what I mean? And I tried telling everybody the next day, but nobody believed me. And I tried telling people a long time after as well, you know what I mean? But until in the end, I give up in the end, no, until I seen something about what you put on YouTube, you know? And I thought, well, I'm going to have to tell this lady because I seen what I seen. And maybe she'll believe me. 5 miles away, and like, they still looked that big to me. Yes, it was come to that. It was a couple of days after, see? It wasn't the next day. A couple of days after, we used to go to McDonald's and have a McDonald's in Smiler Woods. And we went to McDonald's, Smiler Woods, and it was all vans there. Now, I asked them what, you know, everybody was asking them what they're doing, and they said, we're making a film or something, you know. But there was no cameras, nothing at all, you know what I mean? There were just people walking around everywhere with eye visors on. Some had eye visors, some didn't. And they had like suitcases and stuff like that, you know, white or some silver boxes. But it was, everybody would say, well, where's the cameras then? They come in later, whatever one would say. And there was about 30, 40 vans there, like. Loads all parked in the car park, all up and down on the side of the road. Not exactly 40 vans, but yeah, a lot of vans, you know what I mean? Okay. I was in the bed then, you know what I mean? And I phoned the police, I did. Because I thought, you know, something was happening, or some plane crash or something, or, you know, and there was searchlights going on or something, or... And I reported it, and they said they'd ring me back, but they never did. Well, you know, I still can't believe what I seen. But if somebody don't believe me, that's up to them. But I know what I seen on that night, and I don't care what anybody says to me, if you don't believe me, I know what I seen. Got it out there that what I seen, and then, you know, this lovely lady here, she's seen the same as me. And now we got to get it out there, get the truth out. And that's it, innit?